Tinkler. Thursday, Friday, no one year dinner home come up. What say baby or say the coaching as a class, our coach be beer what the bar and ra. What can I say on yet a trophy winning coach? Nemo ultimate build it until now will be say Dabeng and a management and our board no bab and see a bit trim. I'm a supporters and who said this season way any the mentality. Yes, it's in China, Yakojaba. But Urano, I dare to just say. A Juma or by your Asante Kotoko, a Tinkler and Eka say, was he? Or pursue or restore Kotoko to their heights. Where Kotoko belongs, where Kotoko is known, a whole and or pese or domoko, and so Kotoko where they belong, where they are known, they are the African Champions League. It's an Kotoko, your champions, Obekai in the 78. Obekai 83. If you are bringing a crown, Nakotoko Bobby Pa, the maiden edition of the Confederations Cup, Kotoko had to folk in the finals. Ain't African club football, Yini Momopa. Say, Yanti or Monka, a Tinkler, it makes me restore Kotoko to the heights. The no bagana ha, Yan local league no, Kotoko, Nen your more nay Hatchifuk. And your one a Hatchifuk, Kotoko, Cragina, Swa, and Nafi Obakaya, Hatchifuk, a Bajiko Vinciano, a Twasono, a bat yen FA Cup no, Nakotuku Jinam Yipa, say, Kotoko Yan Kayomo, 4 seasons ni, no league title, FA Cup no Mukita Bako. Eric Tinkler, as a more walking, Pepe. A achievable, or run a bit me a ye, Nanki Bihua, Nakotoko Nafi. League ewo Ghana ha omunie FA Cup omunie okwa Africa Kotoko nie omo na de koyi ebetimi asisa
Abusame first of all me say sometimes you don't communicate but we read in between the lines. And the first thing I make can say sa fonyini a Kabiru e dey ato we year free o dey down am fa pa class TH before no any Kotoko at least for this season I be urami
obeya juma.
Yes, some for you we are Kotoko dia babontin yen sentrofo YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, social media iso, traditional media, one channel newspapers. A feed will be about Eric Tinkler. Some for anyway. Assuming Kotoko, I go say different brand na. Some for near Babontin be any poster. And you see, you don't have control over what Akuma FM. If you want to write a story on Kotoko, Kotoko coach, maybe I Kotoko a winning game now. Yakopus match, the coach in the kind. Mfojina yede beto no Kotoko determine. And this tells me that THB any Kotoko awade no. Onom eto. So details kakra me wo. And say this time kwan omofa so ton mo jesi no. Unza no mo ye jesi ne bre Kotoko. So number of Jesus a player be ade no mo ye ni nyina de ba. No mo so twa replica na ton. This time the Kotoko board interested in the sales no. Jesi ne ton no so no. Omo sudden interest or omo ebebusabusam na omo ade no ho enkometebusa eno kakra. Now to your question. Again, officially the board of directors of Kotoko Wamu emfa communication biya mabonte as to the direction of the club for the 2026-2027 football season.
Yeah.
Eric Tinkler asemi makwa ko bobiati matie. Now Eric Tinkler also cannot speak in a vacuum. Sabi sanke young apostles na fa na. So what you mean so restore young apostle to glory days and say Oma qualify from division aba premier no mu bobi ya ne glory days aramboa but we are young apostle panyina men fans them cassette but that is their best. Now in our understanding say restore Kotoko to the glory days. I think that the best moment for Kotoko I bet describing as Kotoko glory days the 70s, the 80s, Ababesi the 90s before Goldfields or Boise Goldfields. Babe take over Abeje 3. Now had to folk ekwaji insiano. Kotko heydays ne pa ehoni free ba so oko Africa. Now oko CAF interclub competition na 70s, 80s, even the 90s kotko ebo finals ehum. Enti obika so be restore kotko to wamo dabre na memadwe chem se sa dabre no kotoko omo heydays in Africa. The father kotoko dominated Ghana football, domestic football, no, from the league, the FA Cup. In fact, all the tournament biaba say top 4. Say those days Swag Cup, President's Cup, bia kotoko edge no. Ebe mo hu say adia eda kotoko wonum akoma so, but coach, you know, he did not tie nsem na all can to any particular period of time. So the coach says he wants to restore Kotoko to Omu Edibreo. But coach Nekasano, Ebia Wankasa by 1 season, by 2 seasons, by 3 seasons. I'm just hoping that the media will have the opportunity to interact with the coach when Kotoko Omu press, whether press soiree or whatever, for us to have the opportunity to say, Yani coach, you know, Ebe Kasano, we'll get more details. Ewo sa and 70 ude yentie Tinkler ene ne nsem na butapanyi
yeah
okay no na afi yetimi situate discussion here.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Tinkler, new head coach of Asante Kotoko. I want to tell the fans, the players, the staff, the chairman that I'm a very ambitious coach. I come here with passion, desire to achieve and win things. Asante is a massive club on the African continent, and we want to bring back the glory to the football club. That will be my primary objective, my primary target. But at the same time, it's about developing for the future, making sure that historical club of Asante Kotoko continues to produce fantastic footballers that can represent their national team. Obviously, I played at a high level, both in Europe and in Africa. I coached quite a few teams, obviously in South Africa, been involved in CAF Champions League, been involved in CAF Confed tournaments, won quite a few cup competitions in South Africa. So hopefully I can bring that success to Asante Kotoko. That'll be my purpose, that'll be my aim. I will be working very closely with the chairman and Stanley Menzo to ensure that we make this historical club a giant of African football once again. I want to thank you for the opportunity.
The west of Eric Tinkler.
He wants to make sure Kotoko is back to where they belong. But I would say intelligently, he did not give any timeline. Say in the next 1 year we'll be back. In the next 5 years we'll be back. In the next 10 years, next 3, or say I'll work with the chairman and I'll work with Stanley Menzo to get the club back. There are no timelines, and so is this something that he can do? It depends on the number of years that he'll be given.
Okay.
But baby or no, you bet me no a ding commercially corpus maja. You won't be a bit jinasopa, as I say, the primary objective. Primary, the basic or no, the minimum expectation is a over Pejako to go back to where they belong.
Yeah,
and I say, Afe, as so much players are on the national team, no man presented on 80. What's your target campaign for the man? The whole Canadian. I just say, Kotoko Jim Crew, and a question that must be asked. It is an expectation that we must have.
Obey me. And what horse I over baby, I got the one name say, I'll bet me a catch will be a Gia to me say, me pejo more back to where they belong to.
Obey my prosper Netu Gumbako to Kono League. Maybe I'm catching coaches in the Veggie League, A Kotoko platform in Tiadi Dramani, San on your league. Obey Kuchi Kotoko Jimmy, no GFA Cup, Meboa. How to folk, I'm a coach. Teams I can send them, it is the platform for you.
Okay.
Enti, and go for baby, I bet you grew out Kotoko. Senya Kotoko no ebi anka ne carry on yi kruada because we are free Kotoko no koe no wanyi biem no nama so a chira say omo yentimi nka bi mfa omo sa na yi te se Bashir for this nka se nya Kotoko or they are good ko G League
yes
so Bashikele ono no the hands of man bre no jan wa na adwuma oye wie pe obeka cho so ko G League no agye dia ma ho it ono nti but ye we bi mu a ye nyina ye betima transfer hwehwe mu aga na we free Kotoko we onyi ka bia bi mu te Kotoko platform so the platform is there. Kotoko obviously is the biggest club in Ghana, arguably has for them in Yachine, but sanity and say what's our platform now? Ya no one de ka krebi na so the penny. Emma Gidin, o can your man Ernesto Valverde de Barcelona by those days. Ernesto free Basano. But why dear pa, but why dear pans any team no? At Madrid Copa de Rey, quarter final, or the 8th, and why dear pa, but or Babasan or Jim Crew, with the exception of one Copa de Rey, no Kanyama and James Valencia, Gifrinism. Or dominated 2 or 3 seasons in the La Liga. So the Barca platform was the reason or Jim Kruan. So let's just hope, sir, this man can actually do what he's saying that he will do. But still, I'll wait for Kotoko to officially communicate what the club wants to do in the short term, in the medium term, and in the long term. Then we are able to match the progress of work with the expectations that they had. But in fairness, Eric Tinkler knows very well. So it doesn't matter the project at Kotoko. When you are not winning, Kotoko project be any more than winning. Who win here? And now the corona person you can't be you. Now we CEO now wins them ma. We board chairman wins them ma. We coach now wins them ma. Now Omuzazo say project in India. Project will not wait. No.
A bit take it base and look at the struggles Asante Kotoko went through last season.
Yeah.
Players and some Yeja players be crying, ye be making unsubstantiated claims near day. They do baby ne se Kwizito Eko Prince Owusu Ebetua Sukakra ne Swoko Edu baby na Hamza. The struggles Kotoko go through season no. Ebia Yetwa Sukakra and Kobo relegation Krananka Kotoko can be any day. Africa aye room Kotoko nka ho because 1 year league 1 year FA Cup and see for him to be back in the local football and or translate the aqua Africa no sha owura no obi hia be saying
me that say Africa in the beche but league in the Kotoko person oja they know what to do, the button to press. Seka Kotoko the last but one season has a G League no the previous season and you bomb price has a guy in has been married na
Chelsea
interview Millennium Chairman Harry
oh okay
your friend Fawaz na Fawaz Lebanon your friend ni ibo ntenum no mu nyina be di akire na has a survive the following season has won the league in Ghana here Kotoko person
Chelsea player Gabo bi to le no
e be panyi nioma ya di Ghana Premier League nya nioma bebrebe bia o oh na dia na last season na me dia ma o let's hope I am family dia team ni analyze a team ne striker ba ko ntima 5 or more goals in the league or G League
so no mo ache obi e bi
until they didn't have anything special me dia ma okay say at a point almost 4-5 games be results and started here very very bad. That was the time and Asante Kotoko has equipe mu consistency akomu sango fo ihu akokra. It's winning the Ghana Premier League for me. Enya dwuma den hu bia coach na the oba branza no aye Ghana Premier League ne there. But Africa nkomo no different nkomo adako. O de ba ye be di san nkomo ni. No Ghanaian club and ready to win CAF Interclub competition in the next 10 years. No Ghanaian club. You can market it anywhere. They are the GNE be. Your boss is in ye. Esanka Salim Adams. Rudolph Mensa mom je go na yi atakumi mo ne no mo na ekokotko ne house no. But your boy we no mo kwa Saskatchewan ne Bebetwana. Akwa kobobo apiska. Sambra na kotko ye take Ghana no di Africa no. Kotoko no assemble the very best on the Ghanaian scene. Sure. Has the folk assemble the very best and the very best no. Kotoko ne dey no cry dey man so be keep because some tools have we say.
The man watch league or Africa no cry what.
Waton Fuzi Taylor. Waton Salim Adams. Waton Kevin Nkrumah watch league or Africa. eti Ghanaian clubs and African clubs penny e wo mu a ye bet my bibi kakra te say de dreams ye no aha na ye de agege ye ba se ye kwogene de ye men ho kra quality of game no mbon ho ne ye bonana abusua mu wakakra
pepe medasi ima wo UK Doncaster mo nyamisha wuti show no den isi fi seidu so e wo Milton Keynes mo you are live on the show nana ya somwa nana meti wo nka che ejidi se bibia boko Dennis lai wonso wo US nyame eisha opa na onye okese mejidi se oni abusan nyina no obia ho ye Georgia and Dennis wo nyame nsha so Asante Kotoko asem ya na me person komem waka bi but wo hwe coach ya modena ba ya ani so ade hu no said you ya set to take them back to ebe ye ure
Sani epe and I have absolute confidence.
Nya de ope bia nso na unya wo.
Ebenya.
Sa mu nya ne sen mu kwa besin mu nya.
Ebenya. Eno no anamo tour penefo tour first step no about with Stanley Menzo Fiona ora Tinkler so aba. A positive for Kotoko. Kotoko should be managed by elite coaches. On say has nya Didi Dramani as I said the same thing. So Kotoko and has deserve elite coaching. It is so when you be a wise.
Didi anya hosi ni ntina has ntimi anya league no.
It's about understanding football, anyhow football management at here. You don't do the business of football management with emotions. Oh yes, sir, Obe carry out decisions out of emotion and then Obe miss a track. No?
Okay.
So I am in love with the appointment of Coach Tinkler. And I will urge every supporter say they should support the coach. We should learn to support and not to be fans.
Say hwade mame Kotoko team num meka say benim somebody in discipline. A sign dey see before zito oja ho. Obeka e do baby na owusu or say amanfo bi athreaten no oja to ho. E ma Hamza besum. So how does he restore the club? Players na kra no obekai omo hostel ho nsempi na we akofa we di we aba ho eno ye adwuma ba ko yeso ye then supporters no ese Kotoko games inform mo ba ko say I think ana no de ye nyama management nka no
supporters coming to the stadium enye coach adwuma
about the resource ban so management here so mbekwa akotena ba bia afre obi o
na abusia media unse by follow keenly na who the dynamics and then where we need to work on. I think Masaje CB, but supporters coming to the stadium is solely the business of supporters leadership. We should act as supporters, not fans.
Yen ye krom han de sibo edin si ye benya saa ne bio on say o he premiership no o he La Liga she even Serie A yes ye omo ko relegation pro da bia stadium ha yema
True.
omo no ye kase ye de bakrum a enye yo
Abusia mintwa no say West Ham United echo relegation. Na me ye research abaha na omo ton 50,800 and something tickets. Yeah, higher than say no more Premier League no. So I didn't know more ye nesa. Omo ye supporters. Omo jitum say football no. There are ups and downs.
It's also omo ho no. That is the situation and they have come to accept it. Yen ye ha. Esa yen ye de say produce the results and they will come. So bakaya Prince Awusu eso mu foforo no. Nessa numbers what they be akoto give na e bakaka. Eteko ya na pan. Ya kan wasem waka for years. And ya yes adwuma na mfa. Yes, I had the end just a resource. I don't accept it, but that is the situation.
Nienti amenso me wo bibi sunkono say the best period ayenya in terms of last now can was say the last years time Kotoko agile. Abusia we nya broken heart that season. And then they say season na Mbella in Fegi league no. I was heartbroken by Kotoko supporters. A free honor and the issue of supporters at my stadium no. ɛfiri makoma mu ne metiri mu
hwɛ sɛ bi akɔtɔkɔ kɔ ɔboase wobɛhu cars a red flags ne nam mu piipiipiipi ɔmo kɔ sunwan baabi ɔmo nkɔkɔɔ wobɛkae
Yes.
na kɔtɔkɔ kɔbɔ kɔ baabi a ɛdu Sunday a deɛ hia ne sɛ wɔhyɛ the red shirt
Yeah.
you don't need to pay TNT private car bi atwam bi
Ɔbɛfa
abɛfa
wo.
wo because wo